What if every drop of water you've ever touched is older than the pyramids and remembers everything? Today, we're diving into a liquid time capsule where ancient microbes, lost civilizations, and quantum mysteries collide. This isn't science fiction. It's science most people have never heard of, until now. Water, it's everywhere. From the coffee you sip in the morning to the ocean tides beneath moonlit skies. We bathe in it, drink it, fear it, and worship it. Yet we rarely question it. We've been taught water is just water, a passive substance, a background element. It hydrates, it cools, it cleans. That's about it, right? But what if water isn't just a carrier of life, but a recorder of it? What if it holds the memory of everything it's ever touched? What if, beneath its surface, it's whispering the secrets of history itself? From ice cores in Antarctica that trap 800,000-year-old air, to new discoveries in molecular bonding and DNA tracing in rivers, scientists are uncovering evidence that water is far more than a liquid. It's a historian, a detective, and possibly a witness to everything that's ever lived. So, in this video, we're going to explore the 4 most mind-blowing secrets water is hiding. From ancient climates and forgotten DNA, to the freakish science of molecular echoes and planetary memory. Stick around. You'll never see a glass of water the same way again. Let's start under the ice. Far beneath Antarctica's frozen skin lie giant cylinders of ice, called ice cores, that scientists drill and extract with surgical precision. Each layer is like a page in Earth's journal, going back almost 1 million years. And within those layers, tiny bubbles of ancient air, perfectly preserved. Those bubbles trap gases like CO2, methane, and even traces of volcanic ash and pollen. Scientists can read them to understand what Earth's atmosphere was like during the last ice age and how carbon levels shifted during mass extinctions. And even when asteroid strikes rattled the planet, it's not just data, it's emotion. These are moments that are frozen in time, and they're all stored in water. But here's the twist. Water doesn't just remember the grand geological shifts. It remembers the tiny personal ones too. In 2022, scientists made a stunning discovery. They found they could sequence river water to track endangered otters. Not by spotting the otters themselves, but by isolating their DNA traces from the water. We're talking about hair cells, skin flakes, saliva, all swirling invisibly beneath the surface. This process, known as eDNA or environmental DNA sequencing, has revolutionized conservation biology. Rivers, it turns out, are living libraries. Each molecule recording who's passed by, who's fed, who's vanished. And the implications are wild. Today, researchers are using this method to track illegal poaching in the Amazon, migration patterns of whales, and even the quiet extinction of frog species. Some are calling eDNA the Google of biodiversity. But here's where it gets personal. When you shower, fragments of your DNA, microscopic bits of your story, go down the drain. Most are lost, but some aren't. In theory, water from your local stream could carry genetic fingerprints of everyone who's ever touched it. It's not just history in water anymore. It's you. Okay, let's zoom in, way in, to the molecular level. Water molecules are social. They're constantly forming and breaking hydrogen bonds, dancing together like an endless waltz. It's chemistry 101. But in 2016, physicists discovered something weird. Even after breaking apart, these molecules leave behind ghost bonds, fleeting memories of connections that lasted just trillionths of a second. Why does that matter? Because these bonds shape how water behaves. They affect taste, temperature, structure, and possibly even how information is stored and transmitted on a quantum level. Some fringe researchers, and even Nobel Prize winners, have explored the possibility that water can retain the information of substances it's interacted with. Homeopathy tried to hijack that idea, but new research is giving it a scientific backbone. Could water remember, not through conscious thought, but through structure? Could the molecular handshake of coffee still ripple through your cup, even after the coffee's long gone? It's like quantum nostalgia, a ghost of chemistry that may one day unlock medical, biological, or even technological revolutions. Now, let's talk about survival. You already know your body is over 60% water, but that's not just storage, it's dynamic warfare. When you're dehydrated, your blood thickens, circulation slows, your brain misfires. But here's what you probably don't know. Water fights back. Thanks to water's high surface tension, capillaries are held open like tightropes. Water clings to itself, forming bridges between cells. It's like having microscopic bungee cords pulling your biology together. But when you're dying of thirst, your body becomes desperate. Cells start hoarding water, pulling it from your bloodstream. Your organs dry out, your blood sludges. Your heart strains like a rusty pump. People have died of dehydration with water still inside them. It's the cruel irony of survival. The water inside you becomes a traitor, locking itself away, unwilling to share. So yes, water gives life, but it can take it away just as easily. Let's stop here. Take a deep breath. Look at your hand. There's water in every cell. It's moving, whispering, remembering. That molecule on your fingertip, it may have once been in the blood of a mammoth, evaporated from a gladiator's sweat, or fell as rain over a Mayan temple. You are touching a molecule that has seen more than any human ever will. The water isn't just ancient, it's immortal. So, water stores the planet's climate history, tracks the DNA of every life form it meets, carries the echo of chemical memories, and plays God inside your own body. It's not just a drink, it's a time traveler, a biographer, and maybe even a quantum recorder of life's every breath. The next time you sip water, remember, you're not drinking something ordinary. You're drinking a message from Earth itself. If this video shifted how you see something as ordinary as water, imagine what else you've overlooked. Smash that like button if you learned something new. Drop a comment below and tell us, what do you think water remembers? And if you love content that makes you think differently about the world, subscribe and join us on the next journey into the hidden layers of reality. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.